Hello everyone. This is a short video about the spin-off from my previous video on the long bus board. And let me start by presenting my 104 HP skiff. You have probably seen this a couple of times already in my videos, since I use this to demo new modules that I design. It is big enough to fit a useful number of modules, and it still stays in shot when I shoot a video on my workbench. Alright, so what is the problem here? The skiff is powered by a microsevs from Tip-Top Audio, which is a great power supply by the way. But in order to power the case when it's full of modules, I need around 20 power connectors. With a flying bus board, this means a lot of extensions, and the power routing is a mess. So I always struggle with powering my modules and make them fit into the skiff. But my long bus board does actually fit inside the skiff. So all I need to do is to figure out a way to attach it to the bottom of the case. I was considering making a 3D printed mounting plate, but the internal ribs of the extruded aluminium profile makes it a bit difficult. So I decided to go for 15mm spacers with M3 threads. Okay, since the ribs on the inside makes measurements a little bit difficult, I decided to drill the holes from the outside instead. First of all, we need to put some masking tape to protect the surface and to make some markings for the holes that we need to drill. Make sure that you turn the PCB the right way when you align it to the bottom plate. I secured it with some more tape to make sure that it doesn't move when I mark the holes. I use a center punch to make a small mark, and after that I use a 3.5mm drill bit to drill the holes for the spacers. Alright, after removing the tape it's time to screw the spacers in place. It's a little bit fiddly and I recommend to keep the screws a bit loose so you can adjust it while you assemble the whole thing. When everything is in place you can tighten the screws. One more thing, the screw heads on the underside was a little bit too big, so I had to replace them with recessed M3 screws instead. After that, it's time to connect the power supply module again, using a short 16 lead flat cable. With that, we are ready to populate the skiff with modules. The cable management is so much easier with a bus board. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you find this video interesting. Take care, and I'll see you soon again. Goodbye.